I got my Facebook back. I got my YouTube back. I got my Instagram back. What's up, YouTube people? What's up, Instagram people? Welcome to Cocktails and Convo. It's another one. Mommy is killing it. Yeah, listen, the sneakers be the best one. John Blazing, the hip hop and R&B. Shit. I'm locked out. I can't win for losing.
It's still on.
No, I'm talking about, I know Facebook is still live. I'm talking about I'm locked out of Facebook. Look, I'm always fucked up.
They don't like you banned.
Listen, they keep doing it too.
It says you're locked out.
No, I found it. It just be taking me some time. Because I don't know what's going on. Because Cocktails and Combo, the page is new, so. Could this be love if it's so? Yeah, I ain't doing that no more. Okay, here we go. I'm on now. There we go. Jalen says, I don't have a cocktail or no drink for that matter. Then Jalen, you is watching the wrong show. Everybody is supposed to have a cocktail in their hands when they watching Cocktails and Combo. Instagram is not down. Instagram is up. YouTube is up. All channels are on and functioning. What's up, people? Welcome to another edition of Cocktails and Combo. I want to say before I even get started that hi to my new Facebook people because this Facebook page is a whole new page. They finally deactivated. First of all, I'm going to say Facebook's deactivation process is the longest shit in the world. They told me 31 days they was going to deactivate the page, right? That was 37 days ago. For the last 3 days, they've been telling me I got one more day to go before they disactivate the page. I'm like, why is one day 72 hours long in Facebook time? Can somebody explain that to me? But with that being said, I am back on Facebook. It has its own new page. If you don't have the page, go and find the page. It is there. As you all know, I drink in my cup right now. I'm drinking London's Fuck Up, which actually is very good. What's up, Merv? What's up, Mo? Mo, I am. This is you hear Mary J right now. We're gonna switch over to a little Faith Evans. We were having this debate for people that don't know, for my people in the Chit Chat Chill Out Lounge a couple weeks ago. They were saying that Mary J and Faith were kind of like on the same level. And I was like, no. Mary J's here and Faith's like here.
Yeah. You said what?
I say Mary J's like here and Faith is like here. I ain't saying Faith ain't good and can't sing and nothing like that, but she ain't Mary J.
Just like look at the entire
discography, right? And I went through the discographies today to find Faith songs. I knew like 2 songs from each album, whereas Mary J albums, she has a whole collection.
All number one hits on the radio.
Listen, now to be fair,
Mary J got Faith beat
any day. But to be fair, I told my fans I was gonna put it out there. So today is Mary J versus Faith Evans Day. And in case y'all forgot, last Wednesday was actually the third Wednesday, but I don't know why it didn't click. So I did not do poetry last Wednesday. So I am doing poetry and featuring art this Wednesday. Just for my new people that are just joining, every third Wednesday is poetry night and art night. I am an artist by trade, I guess you could say.
So I can make the poem to a poem instead.
Hell yeah. It's every third Wednesday is poetry night. If you know a poet, if you a poet, you want to come and kick your shit, bring the shit on. No, if you right. You can't come in here with somebody else's poem talking about that's yours.
If you write down your feelings each day, it becomes
a poetry, yes. Lewis says, I'll be here on YouTube for your behest. Thank you, Lewis. I appreciate that. And for my new people on Facebook that have just joined, please go and subscribe to my YouTube page. I need all the subscribers I can get. It is Cocktails, the letter N, Convo on YouTube as well as Instagram. YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. Really YouTube, for real though. Faith Evans is the Sarah Vaughan of my generation. Vocally, Faith has Mary B, and I love them both.
That must be a 90s baby.
Lewis, he said, Faith Evans is the Sarah Vaughan of our generation.
He must be a 90s baby.
No, he ain't no 90. He a 60s baby.
Who said that?
I was
Lewis.
about to say, you can't karaoke Faith.
You can't karaoke Mary. Listen, I ain't saying Mary J. Blige is no Aretha Franklin by any means vocally. I'm not saying that, but you can put on some Mary shit and be like, oh, and you can gig like that all night. Now after Mary, I'm gonna put on y'all some Faith. I had a list made, but I lost it. Nope, I'm about to do those next. I ain't forget. Before I let this conversation take me away, what's up, Gigi? I see you, baby. Birthday shouts out today. Tamika Brown, happy birthday, Tamika Brown. London, you remember Tamika? Adia Dobbins, happy birthday. Catherine Jones, hey Catherine, happy birthday goes out to Catherine Jones. And Toya Troop, happy birthday to Toya Troop. Who? Oh, and happy birthday, Mrs. B. I call Mrs. C, Mrs. Corbin, Mika Corbin, happy birthday. And belated birthdays go out to Ahmed Weathers, Demetrius Watson, Makita Birdsong, Michi Coleman, Jerry Moon, Denise Sweeby. Jerry Moon, nigga. Jerry Moon like 60-something.
Wow.
Jerry Moon, yep. He just had a birthday 2 days ago. Scott Wixom, Latanya Raffi, and LaShonda Thomas Brown, happy belated birthday. And last but not least, happy 10th birthday today to my nephew / cousin / godson, Camden Allen Jace Hunter. Happy 10th birthday, Camden. Yeah, he my nephew by marriage. He my cousin by blood, and I'm his goddaddy. So he my cousin goddaddy. I'm his uncle.
That's a gumbo,
I know that's a relative gumbo for real. I'm just saying. Cause the sex is good. Okay, I can't keep going into Mary J. I gotta give Faith some airtime too, just to be fair. Kevin says that Capricorn automatically going to win that battle. What's the 411? Yeah, Mary always. Kevin says Anita Baker is the Sarah Vaughan of our generation, Lewis, not Faith Evans. He said Anita Baker is the
I can go with that. Yeah,
he said Anita Baker is our Sarah Vaughan. Listen, Lewis, you have started a debate in the Chit Chat Chill Out Lounge. They say not Faith, baby. They say Anita gets that.
Anita got that all day.
They say Anita is our Sarah Vaughan. Okay.
She got a street name after her.
Hey Talitha, what's up? Yes, Maurice, this is a classic. Look, when I first heard this song, I fell in love with Faith Evans. I was like, oh, this chick the shit. She couldn't do a lot to follow it up. That's how we related. That's how I know that, because that's how we related. Oh no, she got some nice stuff on. Nah, I ain't knocking. Again, I'm not knocking Faith. I'm just telling you, she ain't no fucking. She ain't no Mary J. Right. What's up, Latoya Williams? She says definitely Anita. I hear you. Okay, let's talk about some stuff today. I got my cards today, y'all. Okay, top of the list. I got so tired of hearing about it yesterday. It was pissing me off. I was at work, and they was having this whole thing about Tiger Woods in a car accident. Now listen. At first, when I first heard it, when I first heard it, I was nervous because I thought it was gonna be like some repeat of some Kobe shit, and I just didn't have time for that, to be losing another legend, another great, another black great. That was heartbreaking to me. But then 3 hours into the broadcast, when I found out he was fine, he broke his leg, hurt a couple bones. What is it? A calf bone, shin bone? Okay. The news coverage stayed on that shit for like 4 hours. I was annoyed as hell. Like they was like, it ain't life threatening, huh? He crashed his own car by himself. They say no alcohol or drugs was a factor. They say he might have just been going too fast and lost control of the car. They had to use the jaws of life to pull his ass out. So it was a horrific crash. But the man is fine, and I'm glad he's fine. Thank you, Jesus. But I did not want to spend 4 hours of my work shift. Shut up. I did not want to spend 4 hours of my work shift seeing them tow this car away and get it unrolled. That shit was annoying. Can't give up on the way you used to be. So yeah, that was annoying the fuck out of me. I don't even know who Carmen McRae is. Lewis, you cannot be pulling out these names. Do anybody in the basement know who the hell Carmen McRae is? No. He said Anita is more like Carmen McRae. I don't know who Carmen McRae is. You got to put me up on some Carmen McRae because I don't even know who she is. Shit, I don't even know if she had a hit. I don't know her.
It's a chick in Seattle, Washington.
Is she on
Went to
Pornhub?
a strip store and bought some stuff for a hobby and found a kilo of cocaine.
That's the only way
And turned it
she
into
gonna be
the
great
police.
now. Ain't nobody never heard of her.
So listen, it's this look, and I'm gonna say it, and I know I got some white people out here that's watching this probably, and I don't care, but so this is little white girl in Nevada. They in Nevada, they won't even give you the school or the school district or the name of the school or the name of the little girl because she's 16, which I get. But anyway, long story short, little white girl in Nevada asked a boy to the Sadie Hawkins dance. And I don't know if anybody know what a Sadie Hawkins dance is, but that's the reverse dance. That's when the girls ask the boys out instead of the boys ask the girl. Her way of asking this little boy out to the Sadie Hawkins dance was this little heifer made a sign, and it said, if you would go Sadie Hawkins with me, it would take my breath away, right? Simple, sounds simple enough. However, she had "take my breath away" in big words. She had a picture of George Floyd drew on it with George Floyd's name down the side of the picture. Did somebody say what's wrong with that?
That was George Floyd, the one that hit the
George Floyd. Yeah. She
when I can't breathe.
yeah. She said, and her quote on the sign was, if going to the Sadie Hawkins dance with you would take my breath away. She had breath underlined in capital letters with George Floyd's name written at the bottom and a picture of him drawn on it.
All right, without his picture and name on it.
Nah.
His picture and name. Who cares? I don't know. They didn't release the identity of the boy. Thank you, Alicia.
And they choked her ass.
Yes, Latoya. Yes, this little half. Excuse me. Listen, it would have been fine. I agree with you. It would have been fine without the George Floyd name and his picture on there. But those two things made it racially insensitive and just wrong. And I would choke this little heifer if I can find her. That's just me. She knew exactly what she was doing. Yeah. It wasn't a joke. It wasn't funny. I wanted to choke this little hoe, and I didn't even know.
That's the thing about it.
They just be laughing.
They do. Yeah, they look at it like a joke.
See where the police in California had the thing going
I bet you some white people
around.
had I can't
Valentine's
breathe
Day,
first.
take my breath away.
No,
With George
listen.
Floyd picture on it.
And then on the flip side of that, it's this little white boy. He on the track team at UCLA. His name is Chris Whalen. His girl. This just happened 2 years ago, but the video and the audio has resurfaced. Little white boy on the track and field team. His girlfriend left him. She didn't want to be with him no more. She left him for a black boy. He got caught on the phone. It's like, oh, so you gonna leave me for this nigga? Are you gonna leave me for this worthless nigga? What you gonna do? He ain't gonna do nothing but spend the rest of his life in community college. You gonna go live in the ghetto and be a fucking hoe for this nigga? Now this was private between him and his girlfriend, ex-girlfriend, whatever. However, it was recorded. Somebody recorded it somewhere, and now it's out there. He done got kicked off the track team at UCLA, which I think is fair, considering we in the cancel culture anyway. It's these two instances that I brought up to just say that these little motherfuckers, and when I say motherfuckers, I mean these little privileged ass white kids. I said it. Those who don't like it, don't agree with me. I don't give a fuck. They just think they can do and get away with anything. Now, don't get me wrong. I do believe, I've said it before and I said it on the show, I think the world is way too sensitive now. Everybody's too sensitive. Everybody's like, oh, me too. Oh, you can't say this. Don't talk about the fags. Don't talk about the black. That's just irritating to me. Like, grow up thicker skin and grow the fuck up. It's these. Oh, we had that debate last week. That was last week's debate about how these Gen Zs are being raised, coddled, and soft as fuck. Oh, yeah. What? Kevin says Carmen McRae is a jazz singer. Reminds you of a Billie Holiday. She was around that era. Okay, so I'm not a big Billie Holiday fan, even though I cannot wait to see Andrea Day's movie, The World versus Billie Holiday. It looks like it's going to be really good, and Andrea Day is a great singer. Okay, Gigi said, where are the parents that let this out the house? Exactly. That little white girl even if she did it in school, where was the teacher? Or a hall monitor, somebody saw that sign. Somebody saw that sign.
Made the sign for her.
Somebody saw that motherfucking sign before she got in front of that little boy.
Flat out.
It's because they white and they
Because they white
Funny too.
They agree with
and white privilege. Yeah, it was funny to them. They probably laughed at it. It was like, oh, Mary, that's such a cute, funny sign. Oh, it was. I mean, again, they did not give the school district. They did not give the name of the school. They just gave the state. They just said Nevada. They would not give details.
Don't move to
Yeah, Wyvonia, right. Wyvonia said they thought it was funny. Gigi, they all feel the same way. Exactly. And see, what we have to realize is these kids are taught this shit at home.
Yeah.
They taught this shit at home.
Tell you that all the time. You could put kids
Well, at
from every
least
nationality
the
on
girl
the playground,
that
and they'll play
dumped her
within
white
4 days.
boyfriend for a black
For the
guy.
brother,
At least she know better.
she smarted up real quick, didn't she? She said, "Oh, I'm with the wrong motherfucking race. Let me go get me a brother." Listen, Latanya says, "And just fucking entitled, but that's learned behavior." No, you're right. It is. It's totally learned behavior. They teach their kids, while we have to teach our kids to make sure you don't walk with your hands in your pockets. Take your hoodie off. They teach their kids the world is your oyster. Go do whatever the fuck you want. Because you white and you privileged. There's no consequences. It's the truth is the truth. The truth is the fucking truth. Oh yeah, racism is definitely taught.
It's not inherited. None of that.
So
It's a learned behavior.
Yeah, you talk.
yeah, racism is definitely a learned behavior. So everybody already knows how bad it is in Texas with all the power outages and the deep freezes and next stuff. The deep freezes and shit. Well, right now right now they because of the power grid going out, they have hiked up people's electric bills 3 times the normal amount. Some people are paying $10,000 electric bills for 4 days of electricity. They say the average price per megawatt used to be $50 per megawatt. Per megawatt. It is now $9,000 per megawatt.
They said they was not gonna let them do it.
Yeah, that's the story. This is in Texas. $9,000 per megawatt. Right now they're getting away with it until somebody step in.
The governor and the mayor.
They better be stepping in.
They weren't gonna.
No, they're gonna ship it out.
That's not even right.
Right. Gigi say, damn, at least the hall monitors could have seen the bitch with the sign and stopped the light. Where's the hall monitors at? They ain't got hall monitors in Nevada? The fuck? Listen.
That's done.
That shit is over with. They got. You gotta hope they got police and shit.
Listen.
There was some white students that didn't think that shit was funny.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Listen, I'm not saying all white people racist. Yeah. Because then if you say something, then you're a nigga lover. Then you're a nigga lover.
Right.
Oh, you're a nigga lover.
They're gonna hang your ass.
When he divorced his wife, why she divorced? She was a nigga lover.
Where he was, I know the skit you talking about. So now, okay, so I got another question. So everybody's aware of the streaming platform Disney Plus, right? So Disney Plus has recently added The Muppet Show to their lineup, which is a great show. I love The Muppet Show. Used to watch The Muppet Show as a kid. Would even watch it now. It's time to set the music. It's time to light the lights. It's time to get things started on The Muppet Show tonight. That's Muppet Show, nigga. Okay, no, that's Muppet Show, nigga. Down the Fraggle Rock is the other one. I'm gonna get you old. It's probably the same. It's probably the same song, yeah. But anyway, so Disney Plus has added The Muppet Show to their streaming platform, right? Yet they have added content warnings to The Muppet Show. I'm gonna say this again. They have added content warnings on The Muppet Show. The Muppet Show. You know, with Kermit the Frog and Miss Piggy and all them people, The Muppet Show.
Right.
The reason why they have added these content warnings is they say, of course we all know The Muppet Show is hundreds of years old, so they're all reruns. They're saying cultural misappropriation, stereotypes, that they portrayed back in the 70s or the 80s or whatever. They said, this stuff is sensitive, sensitive material. We don't want anybody to be offended because everybody's offended by every fucking thing now. So, it's the fucking Muppet Show, people. It's the Muppet Show.
If
All the cartoons.
you
the Muppets,
listen to
okay.
half of them cartoons,
Yeah, like the Looney Tunes.
it's a lot of that.
All that stuff, all of the, not a lot of it, all of it was racist, fucking stereotypical. If you go back and watch any Bugs Bunny cartoon, you'll see
Yep.
all the Negro people with big pink lips and laziness and yeah. Listen.
Underdog was a dope thing way back then.
Listen, I'm not gonna go there with you. I'm not gonna go there with you and Underdog. You're not gonna do that to Underdog. No.
He had to get the ring open and pop the pill.
You're not gonna do that with Underdog. I'm
Y'all
sorry.
notice on He-Man.
Funny.
You think so? Underdog was popping the pill back then to get his energy.
But when he
Lewis says they don't care. He says, funny, Republicans always want less regulations than shit like in Texas happens. When shit like, yeah, they always do. That's just like right now. The stimulus package. It's always the fucking Republicans that's holding shit up. Do y'all notice that?
They said today that they don't want the $15 minimum
Man,
wage.
it's always something with them motherfuckers. They don't want us to get where they at. $15 is not enough for minimum wage. The cost of living is higher than a motherfucker. If anybody out there disagree with me, let's argue. The cost of living is too motherfucking high for a minimum wage to be $15. Minimum wage should be $17 to $20. Period.
$25 an hour.
I'm saying at least 17 to 20. At least 17 to 20.
You don't deserve no goddamn $15 to work in the White House. You wanna pay somebody $15?
You gotta be able to survive working at White Castle. That's the thing. Okay, listen. No, you said the job itself may not be worth.
The cost is going off to consumer.
Fuck
you pay
that.
somebody $15 to drop fries and make a shake. That motherfucking shake about to cost me $12.
That's reasonable.
The A shit is costing me $12 now anyway.
It's
Free some.
reasonable.
Shit.
They
That's
deserve to make
they do, cause they can't nobody survive off of $12 an hour, bro. They can't. What, okay, well then stop eating McDonald's.
I don't think you.
That's all I can tell you.
$15
Then stop eating McDonald's. I think they deserve that and more.
I don't give a fuck if you working at the gas station, the liquor store, fast food restaurant. Should nobody get paid less than $15?
Nobody.
It should be
I don't give a
fucking
fuck
minimum
what
wage.
Nobody.
You can't eat.
Who the cost?
You can't live.
This is my song right here. Well, we gonna always pay for the shit anyway. Right, we pay for it anyway. We pay
Why not
anyway.
pay the people that feed us?
Exactly. I ain't got no problem with. I think the shit should be higher.
I ain't saying they shouldn't make no money.
I'm for real, Mo. I think minimum wage should be $17 to $20 an hour. Hold on, hey. We okay talk. Nobody will hear.
$15 an hour.
McDonald's was a job. You was a starter job. You don't make no career out of McDonald's. Shit, that ain't no career job.
$15 an hour.
Hold on, y'all gotta listen.
Ain't no career job.
Lewis says,
like $3,500.
Dwayne and Eric, y'all can't argue. Y'all gotta listen too. Lewis says minimum wage would be $22 if it kept pace with inflation, which means we're not even keeping pace with inflation.
Troy.
Inflation.
Troy. Don't say it.
The motherfucking inflation has surpassed what we make. $15 ain't shit. $15 cannot get you shit. I'm sorry.
And then you gotta wait a whole hour to get that shit.
Look,
A whole
I'm
hour.
not knocking that people should make some money. You should not try to make no motherfucking career out of White House.
Ain't nobody they're not trying to make a career because they're trying to make a living. Niggas got to do what they got to do. Everybody can't get a cushy job making $30 an hour. Everybody got to start somewhere. So what I'm saying to you is don't knock them. Just eat there. Yeah, that's what you're doing. You said, well, then stop consuming the shit. But you'll go get Nike $300 for a pair of shoes. What's the difference? What's the difference? I'd rather support the guy at McDonald's flipping burgers trying to support his fucking family than the conglomerate that got motherfucking millions of dollars anyway.
You're missing the point I'm saying.
I hear what you saying.
I'm not saying they shouldn't get paid. I see that's a whole lot. That you don't choose McDonald's as a fucking career.
Nobody does. But sometimes McDonald's can become your career.
For the summertime.
It used to be. Nigga, this ain't 1970 though no more. This ain't the 70s no more.
My private
I'm
jump
not
is
saying they don't got it.
my private jump is
Where the hell is the portion? I got one. I got a piece coming in a minute, Calvin. Hold on. $15 an hour, you still.
I got a prime example.
Hold on, wait, listen. Again, everybody can't talk at once.
All right, I got a prime example. You make $15 an hour. After taxes,
Stop what?
that $15 comes to about $11.50.
After taxes.
After taxes. Now you got
So,
child support.
again, they
Now
ain't
you
even
got
making.
child support.
They ain't even making that. Hold
Now
on,
you
wait.
got child support. Now
Kevin
you got
says.
about
Kevin
$8.
says $15 an hour. You're still going to need some help to live decent
Yes.
at $15 an hour.
Because DTE fuck you more than anything. DTE is the biggest fucking robbery in the country.
And Eric Gigi says somebody does have to work at McDonald's though, in order for you to consume that, in order for you to get that Big Mac. So what? Okay. Everybody stop. I want to hear exactly what you're saying.
McDonald's ain't no fucking career.
That stop. You repeating yourself. I need you to say what you're saying. I'm agreeing with you that it's not a career move.
You should make $15 an hour to fry a fucking hamburger and make French fries. Dog.
Why not?
For real.
Why not? You got to tell me why not.
Shit.
Not we ain't talking about. We ain't
That's
talking.
not stressful.
We everybody, but you won't make $15. You don't make $15. You make more than that.
Well, fuck, shit, I do way more than that. I gotta drive a fucking big ass truck.
Again, that was your career choice. You can't blame that guy flipping burgers at McDonald's getting $15.
That's good.
What?
I'm not blaming
If
him.
you don't pay this motherfucker, this motherfucker
I'm
might
not
get all the
blaming
shit
him.
on
I'm not saying.
Wait. I gotta read comments. Wyvonia says.
You pay him, he might treat you a little better.
Wyvonia says the way parents putting kids out straight out of high school, they definitely need to make more. You hear that?
No.
Wyvonia says the way that parents put kids out straight out of high school, they definitely need to make more. You can't even afford to maintain an apartment at $15 an hour. What everybody's trying to say, Eric, is that the cost of living has went up. So with the cost of living going up, $15 is not a sustainable wage.
I'm not saying not.
So what would you say minimum wage?
But listen, you trying to tell me.
So what are you telling me I should make at McDonald's?
You deserve $15.
Tell me what you think I should make.
Focus in the meat counter to cut meat.
Tell me what you
In
think.
the deli, hell no.
Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think a McDonald's worker should make.
They should make some money. I don't know what they should make, but that's a lot of fucking money.
It's not.
It's not. $15. It sounds like a lot. Listen, listen. $15 an hour sounds like a lot of money. When your rent is $1,200, your car note is $400, your insurance is this. When your cost of living is let me finish. When your cost of living is $2,200 a month, $15 an hour ain't shit.
When I had a motherfucking job and I was making minimum wage at $3.35 an hour, I didn't get no $1,200 car.
But Eric, I know. But that's what I'm saying.
I started my job making $3.35 an hour.
Listen, I started my job making $5.50 an hour, nigga.
And you did not buy no motherfucking $500.
No, that's what we. No, listen, you're not listening. You're not listening. But that's when you was making whatever you was making when you started your job 30 years ago. That was 30 years ago. The cost of living was different 30 years ago. The price of a car was different 30 years ago. But we're saying is, okay, and that guy that work at McDonald's with $15 ain't getting no $1,200 car because he can't afford it. He can't afford it. Yes, please.
And buy a gallon of milk for it.
I understand that.
It's $5 for a gallon of milk. It's $4.99.
Yeah. They making millions of dollars.
Billions.
Billions.
Why you can't get it in the
McDonald's is bad. But the motherfucker who own this little corner restaurant right around the corner cannot afford to pay people $15 fucking
But most of the time, that motherfucker around the corner with that little mom and pop restaurant ain't paying people $15 an hour. That's the thing.
When it becomes minimum wage, they're gonna have to. They don't have that. They don't have the income. They're running all these small businesses out of business.
Hold on. Kelvin Johnson says, "Ain't Mickey D's and Burger King not careers unless they're managers?" And facts. If you're getting paid that little bit of money, you got no damn Audi or a house. You got a Fiesta and an apartment. Because even though it sounds like a lot, $15 is a lot. An hour is not a lot of money.
I tell you like this. I can't give up.
I'm not saying.
I get what you're saying. I get it. I got everything you said. I feel you.
Maybe 20 years ago I could.
You gotta hire somebody to work. People that work $50 an hour.
But again, though, wait, listen. Again, everybody's missing one thing too, because every time minimum wage goes up, it's because the cost of living has went up. And like Louis just said earlier, if we were keeping up with inflation, minimum wage would be $22 an hour. So we're still inflation is still passing us. So while we're arguing about what is enough and not enough, the cost of living is still fucking going up, and it's going up every day. A loaf of bread used to cost $2, now it's $3.50. Do you know what I'm saying? A carton of milk, a gallon of milk used to be $1.50. It's $3 now. So none of us think we make enough. None of us, but
I'm not making 6 figures a year.
Kelvin Meek says slaves keep the slave mentality, expect more, get more. Y'all sound like slave masters.
That's what's up.
You say you sound like, and you do. Hey, you ain't got to agree, but you do.
You
like agree. No, I agree.
Agree.
Right. You get out there, you work in that field, you take these $2 and you be happy. That's the thing. You can't make it personal. Hi, Holly. Nice to meet you. You are welcome. Girl, listen. The whole basement is the whole studio. Let me stop calling it the basement. The whole studio is in the uproar right now. The whole studio is in the uproar right now because we talking about wages. Okay, but wait, listen. Before we get off topic, before we forget what today is third Wednesday, and I have to do some goddamn poetry. Because y'all have me arguing with you, especially this motherfucker. Y'all got me sweating. I'm about to right now, y'all. I'm about to do a piece right now because we done got a little heated with this minimum wage thing. Okay, every third Wednesday, for those who don't know, again, every third Wednesday is Poetry Wednesday. And right now I'm the only poet in the house. Now I wanna let y'all know all this shit is old, but it's old to me, new to y'all. And I figured since this is Black History Month,
You're not the only poetry in the house.
I'm the only poet in the house.
No, you're not.
Who else a poet?
Let me start spinning.
Shut the fuck up. I'm the only poet in this motherfucker right now. I said I am.
Why you want to get me with these
Listen. And since it's Black History Month or the end of said month, I'm going to do my two pieces I wrote for Black History Month a long time ago. No, I gotta find. Well, one of them I got in my head. I'll just like to look at it sometimes. Oh, nigga, oldest. Listen, I told you I ain't wrote nothing new in about 20 years. But anyway, I can do this one from my head. Because it was used to be one of my favorite pieces. So this piece I'm gonna do for y'all is an old piece. It's one of my signature pieces. It's called "Rebirth of the Slaves." And since it's Black History Month, it just makes it perfect. Hold on, before I read. Let me see what CJ says. Just had an interview today. They know what I make now, and I asked for a small fortune. We'll know after we have a business dinner on Monday or Tuesday. Gigi says if I'm picking a side, I'm going with Gigi says if she pick a side, she's going with you. Nay. Okay, the piece, Rebirth of the Slaves. Here y'all go. You entered my land with your blinded invasion, taunted and teased me with your delusional persuasions, took me to your land shackled and bound, battered and bruised me to make me bow down, tore the love from my heart and filled it with shame, stripped me of the heritage my ancestors claimed, made me your servant, your mule out to plow, raped my women with pleasure and killed her innocent child, traded me off like a property at your disposal to spare, destroying generations of lives without the slightest of care. The master and the missus in the house out by the bayou, I break out of these chains, dig out of these trenches, I defy you. No longer your boy, I'll no longer behave. I'll no longer watch you put my children in graves. My fellow brothers will no longer let you beat, batter, and whip, and my sisters are not your whores to touch, fondle, and strip. Because you see, this is the time of the rebirth. To be born again, to start all over, to fight and defend. Because of our different shades, tones, and hues, who are you to give us our rights? Who are you to choose? Where is it written in stone that we shouldn't have the rights that we already own? Now, you know it's wrong when you say I don't belong, but you can't break me. I still stand strong. Because you see, this is the time of the rebirth, to be born again, to start all over, to fight and win, to honor and respect the fights and rights our ancestors gave, to be proud of who we are, stand tall and brave. Don't let what they stood for be buried in their graves, because this is the time of the rebirth, and we are the new generation of the old slaves. And we go peace. And we go peace. And we go peace. Okay.
I like that.
That's like one of my favorite pieces. Like, that's why I know it by heart. Is yeah. That's like a dope ass piece, right? Listen, I don't like to toot my own horn too many times, but boop boop. Listen, it's more relevant today than it is when I wrote it 20 years ago. Real talk. Like, and before I even turn the music back on, there was a history teacher. They did not give their name. They did not give the name of the school district. They did not give the name of the teacher, but he was teaching history class to our Generation Zs, y'all. He asked them who Hitler was, and nobody knew who Hitler was. He brought up Pearl Harbor, and they thought it was a fucking bridge. He brought up D-Day, which is the attack on France and Normandy, all that. They thought it was a rapper. I'm not making this shit up, y'all. I'll read this shit before I bring it out here to y'all. They thought it was a rapper. They wouldn't say the state. My thing is, you the fucking history teacher. You the history teacher. Where are you failing these kids at? Because if they don't know who Hitler is, they don't know what Pearl Harbor is, and they don't know about D-Day.
He ain't failing them if he bug it up.
Okay, right. So what's being taught? Right. It was middle school. It was middle school. Generation Z's middle school.
But I'm just saying the teachers before him failed. Because he bringing it up, he's bringing it to their
Right.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Middle school, that's where you gonna learn it at.
CJ, real talk. MC D-Day.
From your parents. You don't just wait for school. Your parents tell you a little bit.
Thank you, Jamaica. Thank you, Ivonia. Thank you, Gigi. Thank you, guys. I appreciate the love for the poetry. Thank you, Lewis. Thank you, guys.
More about my black history from my parents.
Calvin Meek said our former president 45 didn't know about Pearl Harbor either. So that don't shit 45 don't surprise me yet. But it was I who taught Maya about that stuff. See, who just said that? Because Wavonia just said she taught her daughter herself about stuff like that. Oh, I was just gonna say, because all that shit started at home. Because you don't know what they teach your kids in school.
Black history.
I learned all my black history at home too. Because the school didn't teach us shit. Yeah, school didn't teach us shit. I learned it at home.
Because you learn a lot about it from your parents at home.
In his defense, this is my first hearing of DJ being honest. D-Day.
That's not always the case.
My family,
that's the difference.
My parents that work a lot. I was with my grandmother. She would tell me little things. And it's like I wouldn't get a bulk of information.
I had good teachers. Luckily, I had good teachers too. But I had black teachers. I had black teachers who were invested in our education.
When we was young, we had encyclopedias at our house, or we had to go to the library with the index cards, look shit up.
Yeah.
Wasn't no computer. We had to look
Right.
it up.
Yeah, we had that. Yeah, you actually had to do research and shit.
On the shelf and all that shit. We didn't have that internet or Google, all that shit. We had to do some research.
Okay. I don't know if any of y'all. They don't even. Well, you can't even find an encyclopedia or a thesaurus anymore. Where do you find a thesaurus at? Where do you actually go get a physical thesaurus? I don't even know if they have one.
At the library.
Hey, generation don't even know what a thesaurus is.
The library's got everything.
I think it's a dinosaur.
So listen. The head chief of the Cherokee Nation has stepped to Chrysler and asked Jeep to stop using the name Cherokee.
Yeah, you say what?
The head chief of the Cherokee Nation has stepped to Chrysler Jeep and asked them to stop using the name Cherokee. Like, no more Grand Cherokees, no more Cherokees, and I don't blame their ass. Give me my shit, but y'all done took enough from us, goddammit.
The Redskins is now the Washington football.
Yeah, they just the football team. Hell yeah, get my shit back. Resource book. Yeah, while Vonnie said resource book. No, they trying to take their name back. They trying to stop this misappropriation of youth.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. But if they really want to start somewhere, give them their motherfucking land back and get the fuck on. Take y'all asses back to Europe.
What is that? Florida. With the
That's just me.
The Indians come out on the horse and shit. The football team, college football team. They gonna stop that shit too.
And they should. And they should. Did anybody see the story in Plano, Texas about the young black man walking home from work? Didn't nobody saw that? Oh my God. 18 years old. Rodney Reed. Walking nice. We talk about where they just had the snowstorm and all that, right? So he's walking up the middle of the street. He's walking up the middle of the street because the sidewalks are covered with ice and snow. Somebody in his family or neighbors or somebody called prior to that to do a welfare check on him because they hadn't heard from him, right? So he's coming home from work. He just got off work at Walgreens. He's walking home. He's walking in the middle of the street. Now he doesn't have a jacket on that looks suspicious, but it's Texas. Like, they not used to winter, so I can understand that. Like, a jacket ain't eat, like, fuck it, you know? Anyway, the young boy's walking home. Police pulls him over. They ask him for his ID, and he's like, no, why? I'm just walking. Like, I'm not doing anything. I'm just walking. They arrest him. You know what they charged him with?
Not having his ID.
No, they charged him with pedestrian in a roadway. Yeah, they charged him for walking up the middle of the street.
But that could have been avoided.
Is that a charge that's sticky?
No. They dropped the charges and all that, but only after this shit made attention. After it went viral. If we wouldn't be talking about it, that little black boy probably still be in jail. That's the thing.
Listen here though. Listen, I don't know, y'all might think I'm crazy, but stop. If the motherfucker asks for ID, we're being aggressive. You was in a no-win situation. Give him your
I agree with you. I agree with you.
Right or not,
I agree with you, but I disagree with you. Leave me the fuck alone. If I ain't doing nothing wrong, leave me the fuck alone. Listen. Listen, I'm not giving them shit either.
What's wrong with just giving these motherfuckers your ID?
Why do I gotta be harassed for walking down the motherfucking street? That's the problem. That's part of the problem.
That trash shit getting people killed.
They supposed to take you to jail.
Exactly.
Without having no room about this.
He did not say he didn't have a form of ID. He just didn't produce a form of ID.
We don't have enough people to stand up. That's what they keep doing.
I'd have had plenty of competition with the police. But the point I'm saying is, if they say you're walking down the street, you already broke the law. So therefore, whatever they proper cause they want to use, give them the fucking ID and go home about your business and live without your ass whooped.
Yeah.
Wavonia. I know exactly what you're talking about. What was his name?
You ain't supposed to be in the street.
What if you didn't break the law? What
You
about
ain't
people
in the
that
street.
don't really be doing nothing but just...
No, I'm gonna hear her because she right though.
What kind of calls these police got on that radio?
It don't matter. Listen, no. I that's the problem though. We can't just keep letting them justify whatever reason they want because I ain't done shit wrong. Right. Like, but that's the problem though. Like, if I ain't done shit wrong, why are you bothering me?
Walking in the street.
Okay. So if
done something wrong.
but it's in the sidewalks are covered.
We're not playing so
I gotta read comments. Stop. I gotta read comments because this shit right here. Kelvin says good.
That's against the law. We do it all
Guys,
the time.
I gotta read comments.
Okay, but I'm still saying.
You can't keep. When I gotta read, nigga, I gotta read. I'm trying to get y'all to quit talking to each other. Kelvin says, good. All Cherokee drivers are weird as fuck. They all swear that they driving damn Range Rovers. He was walking in the street. Police pulled him over. The rest of them, but not drop charges. They dropped the charges today. Kelvin Johnson says, is Biden going to give us the 40 acres and a mule, or are we going to just forget about that small request? Listen, that 40 acres in the mule we'll never see. But like I told him, I'll take $150,000 in a Cadillac, and I'm good. In a Cadillac. How about the? Oh yeah, his name. I can't remember his name. God damn it! What was his name? About the boy. This happened not too long ago. The guy was he was arrested. He was naked. Remember they handcuffed him, put the hood over his head. Damn, where was that at? Yeah, he had a mental problem. He died.
Yeah.
They end up they shot him with ketamine and they gave him too much and he fucking died. Yeah. They dropped the charges. They said no charges will be filed in that case today. No, today. That was today. That was today. They said no charges will be filed in that case. How not? New York. It was New York. It was New York. I think it was New York. The family called because again, now that's something else to think about. If there should be, I should not have to call the police for somebody that's having mental disturbances. There should be a number I should call for somebody that's trained to handle this. Because all these motherfuckers do is shoot first and ask questions later. We don't have time for that. That's Arizona. Thank you, Calvin.
Okay,
thank you. Arizona. I can't remember what state.
They did to George Floyd.
Yeah, he was naked. Yeah, he was naked. While Mo says he agreed with you. I don't know, because the hey, this is Cocktails and Convo. Where we drink everything and talk about anything.
That's probably about that guy being in the street.
Oh yeah, about the yeah. I mean, no, I'm not, and I've said this before too. A lot of things as black men or black people, we can digress ourselves by just following protocol. A lot of things, like stop resisting arrest. Just go through the motions. If you ain't did nothing wrong, just go through the motions.
Give them your ID and say call your supervisor.
But they go through motions and
they gotta call their supervisor.
It's like what?
So
I'd rather go fight.
Go to jail for nothing.
Back in the days, before us, when our parents and grandparents were there, they followed protocol.
Excuse me?
But all they got was killed.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. So what we're doing the same thing. We're trying to stop it. We can't stop it, but you can't stop giving up. You gotta keep going.
And
a lot of them lost their lives because they did what they did to move forward.
And Lewis just said, lawyer, who is an attorney, by the way. Lewis says, God, listen. He says, no, I'm listening. No, listen. I'm going to tell you. You guys, listen. Hey, Tom, Lewis, who is a lawyer, just said the 4th Amendment guarantees against unreasonable search and seizure. You do not have to produce an ID. That's unreasonable search and seizure. So I don't have to give you shit. I don't.
I'll take that ass beat before I give you my.
You might not take an ass beat. You might take a bullet.
Well,
you might die.
Listen, the thing is, at the end of the day, if I'm not doing shit, leave me the fuck alone. If we just let them keep on doing what the fuck they want to do, we'll still be slaves. What's your name again, baby? I'm gonna need you to come sit over here. You might need to sit here, shit.
But what I'm saying to you is, when you get a certain age, you're living for your kids. I am. You're not living for yourself.
But what if you ain't got no kids?
That you don't know about.
What if you ain't got no kids? What if you ain't got no kids?
But you willing to give up your life?
What if you ain't got no kids? Then who you living for?
Yourself.
Because of the nonviolence.
Nonviolence got his ass put in the casket too.
But it still got us way further than before.
Listen, violence has gotten us nowhere, and non-violence has gotten us nowhere. So I would rather take the violent route. Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. Because we somewhere than where we were before. Agreed.
Violence do get us.
Agreed. We somewhere. I agree with that.
We learned the violence from the white folks. We wasn't violent.
Listen, that's the one thing. That's the one thing I hate about us as black folks. I shouldn't even say us as black folks. I should say the society of us as black folks. They always say peaceful. Fuck peaceful.
I've been said that.
Fuck peace. Them motherfuckers on January the 6th, they weren't peaceful.
Look what they did.
And look what they did.
It's all right,
fuck
though.
peace. You heard what I say? Fuck peace.
No,
because listen, a white a white person would stand there. That would have been a young white boy. He wouldn't have to give them shit, and he'd have had the whole state of motherfucking Texas behind him. That's saying them cops was wrong. For real.
I'm standing my ground.
Nat Turner stood his ground. Malcolm X stood his ground. But you know what?
It's a legacy behind it.
Why
Let me
don't,
tell you
like
something
all these
about
cops,
our
these
people.
white cops that be shooting and killing us
They
for
run
no
their
reason.
motherfucking mouth
How
too
come
much.
we
All you
don't
gotta do is put a
kill
fucking
them?
dollar in front of them. All you gotta do is put a
But
dollar
we
in
can't
front
go
of
around
them.
being cop
That's
killers.
why the black people already got fucked up and everything.
That's the weak. No, another thing.
Feel
Listen,
it.
They
another thing
start
about
doing
our
that
people.
shit
See,
once
black
we
people,
start
white
fucking
people,
them
white
up
guys
too.
being native.
Flat
Now, y'all want to give
An eye for an eye for an eye. Listen, hey, wait a minute. We all can't talk at the same time because nobody gets hurt.
Real about it. What's wrong with our people? We don't stick the fucking.
Oh, that's a whole nother stop. That's a whole. Wait, stop, because that's a whole nother combo. That's a whole nother combo, though. Diamond, London said you wanted to come through and hang out in the chit chat chill out loud. Let me see your book. Let me see your Diamond and Sincere.
We don't stick
Sincere.
We go, okay,
It's hard to make a
like black
poverty
folks
struck
don't
person
stick together because everybody's scared that they gonna die.
She showed me Sincere. Look, I'm still waiting on my copy. Where is my copy?
But we taught his kids to snitch.
Where's my copy, Sincere? Diamond in the
We
rough.
taught his kids.
I love it. London showed me hers. I'm jealous.
Hey, look,
Where's my copy?
sit right there like, nah, you ain't got no outfit.
Okay, so look, as y'all can see, for especially for you Facebook people that have just joined the show for the first time, as you can see, Cocktails and Convo gets very heated every fucking week. The combos they shift from everything to anything. You never know what the hell we gonna talk about. You never know what the argument gonna be. I love the debate. That's why this shit happens every week, every Wednesday, live on Instagram, on YouTube, and on Facebook. You guys are join the conversation. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to share, subscribe to the fucking YouTube page. And I guess I should probably do another poem. And I got to show art too, because it is Art Sunday. Hold on. I got to show y'all my one little piece of art today, because it is art. It is the third Wednesday. Well, it's actually the fourth Wednesday, but I'm a Wednesday late. So this shit should have happened last week. I'm about to. Shut up. Oh, excuse me. Oh, y'all, hold on. Wait a minute.
Be right there. Let me pan it over.
Oh, okay. That's what I'm gonna be here.
He didn't get his outfit on.
Yeah, okay.
So, the piece that you guys are seeing right now, if you can see it, is called Blurred Lines. It was a commission piece that I was commissioned to do for a design project that the people fired me, honestly. No, seriously, they put their design project on hold, so I was stuck with 3 different pieces. This is one of 3. I sold one already. This is one of the second ones. It's called Blurred Lines. It is 36 by 42. If you're serious, if you're interested or want to know more about the piece, you can contact me through any of these 3 social media platforms: Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Oh, I'm sorry, Instagram and YouTube. Y'all can't see it. You say what? Oh. I don't know if y'all can see that piece over there. Wait. Let me, wait. I got camera action over here. And I'm going to do one more piece, and then we're going to close this shit out, because I didn't even know it was this late. That hour be going fast. And y'all see Angelo on there, too. That's not a good shot of the piece. Maybe y'all can't see it on Facebook. Go back to the YouTube page. You'll see it. No, Facebook good. I'm on YouTube. But anyway, that was the piece. Yeah, I know. I said y'all can see it either. Hold on. I'm going to let y'all see. I got to let this camera see. There you go. The piece is called Blurred Lines. It's a 48 by 62, and it's for sale starting at $300 or best offer. There you go.
$3 my best offer.
Nigga, I said 300 or best offer.
That's my best offer.
Oh, then your offer ain't good enough. Sorry. What, the piece? Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh no. No. Yeah, we could. Why, you want to be seen again?
Your 15 seconds of success is gone.
You're right. Right. Your 15 minutes of fame is over. Your 15 minutes of fame is over, girl. That was it. You supposed to snatch that. You supposed to snatch that shit up when you come in the door.
Everybody over here like Reynolds. We a rap.
Okay, so look again, like I say, hey Stephanie, what's up, baby? So like I said, since this is the end of Black History Month, I will close the show with, of course, a Black History, my other Black History piece. Again, I want y'all to know these pieces was written eons ago, but whatever.
So
What
why
is
is Black
Eon?
History Month the shortest month of the year?
Exactly.
Always pissing me off.
And listen, did y'all see? I said this last week on the show. Did y'all hear about that motherfucker that's running for governor here? I don't forgot his name because he's obsolete to me. There's a black man running for governor here. Says first thing he gonna do is get rid of Black History Month and change it to American History Month. Go fuck yourself.
You sound like that guy John James.
Oh,
Nah, that ain't John James.
don't
Another
say
black
that.
guy.
No, please don't say.
does sound like
The sight of John James makes my skin crawl. I am not lying. The sight of John James makes my skin crawl.
We get Black history, but you still shouldn't get rid of the white history because it's
They got history every motherfucking month. We talk about.
All history that was
He a cracker underneath. He a cracker underneath. He ain't black. He ain't black. We can't talk to him. He ain't black.
It still should be taught. It still should be fucking taught.
It's always taught. We talk. They teach white history every day, all day. Everything in this fucking world great was ever done according to them was done by a white man. We hear about black people. Yeah, we are.
It should be taught.
Well, it's not. We're not even talking about that. Who
You
cares?
need to know all of this history.
We do. You missing the point. You missing the point.
HBC University. You will be taught Black History.
You missing the point. You missing the point. I can't talk to you. I can't talk to you. I'm disappointed in you, cuz you hurt my feelings. You hurt my feelings. You hurt my feelings tonight.
Taking it wrong. What do you say?
Yeah, you need to pick your words carefully because you hurt my feelings right now. Black, listen, our history, but our history's not taught. White history, we're only taught white history. That's the only history we're taught. What are you talking about?
And you're not taught it correctly either.
But so what? Who gives a fuck? I don't need to know their history. I need to know mine. I don't need to fucking know their history.
Black history. They took claim for all the goddamn black things. They just took credit for it, but it belonged to black people.
I can't believe you just said that.
But it's still a lie.
Wyvonia said you just like to argue. I agree. Okay. Stop. Let me do this piece and then we're gonna keep this conversation going after the show. Yeah, I'm gonna do this phone. No, well the show went a half an hour longer last week. I don't give a fuck if the show run over. That don't bother me. But let me read this goddamn piece. Hold on. Let me cut Faith Evans off. Because this motherfucker, listen. Woo. I ain't sweat. Who said that? Shut the fuck up, Tom. Okay, so this piece I'm about to do right now. Oh yeah, the after party gonna be crazy. Yo, no, my cousin is a trip. Y'all know that though. That nigga ain't gonna change.
Yeah, he get more likes than you now.
Listen, he popular. He the antagonist of the show. He's the antagonist. And what it used to be Gigi, my daughter, she used to be the antagonist. Now it's this motherfucker. And it's the people I'm related to at that. Okay. The name of this piece is called Strong Black Man, y'all. It's an old piece, but it's my piece. And I got to read this one because I'm rusty. I'm a strong black man. Call me a dreamer. A believer in my people. Who feels all men and women are created equal. You see, race, creed, or color really doesn't matter because coming on Judgment Day, we all shall gather. So coming together, we should all be starting. I'm a strong black man. Call me Martin. I'm a strong black man. Call me a fighter, a believer in Islam, who takes things neither cool nor calm. Because to get ahead, we got to crack some heads. Or even kill white people dead. Hell, I'm not that kind to a devil white as talcum. I'm a strong black man. Call me Malcolm. I'm a strong black man. Call me a survivor of imprisonment, racism, and ignorance. trying to stand up for my people and make a difference. AFRICA, for my people cry freedom. To live free in our motherland, which is our kingdom. So let freedom reign forever. I'm a strong black man, call me Mandela.
Oh no, yes.
I'm a strong black man, call me a searcher. A searcher for answers to questions not being asked. Surviving all bad that happened in my past. Dreaming one day of a free nation. Trying to make it out of a horrible situation. Trying not to end up in the same hell. I'm a strong black man, but they call me Michael. That's it. And we snap. And we snap. And we snap. And we snap. So listen, that's poetry. That's poetry week. Poetry Wednesday. Every third Wednesday is Poetry Wednesday. I need poets. So if you're a poet and you want to come down and hang out and spit some shit, I love that. Do it. Finger snaps. Thank you. Okay, Wavonia, bring your ass over next Wednesday. I dare you to.
Okay, what Rose been?
Rose, my cousin Rose? Oh, one single Rose. You know, she be doing a lot of shit. February chosen because of February. Lewis say Black History Month was February. For your question, your answer, he said because it was Frederick Douglass' birthday. That's why they chose February. Which is also Martin Luther King's birthday in February too, right? No, that's January. Sorry, I forgot because you know it's his birthday is one day and we celebrated another day.
His birthday is January 15th.
And we celebrated on the 20th or the 21st or some dumb shit.
It's the Monday.
The first Monday after his birthday. The first, which is some dumbass shit.
Yeah.
When is George Washington's birthday? But we celebrate that shit on his birthday, right? See, listen, I love that. Again, Eric, that's white history, motherfucker. When is George Washington's birthday? That's white history. I know I'm talking shit. I'm talking shit. I'm fucking with him. Tell your white history. When is that motherfucker's birthday?
We all need to know it.
We all do know it. We all do know it.
I skipped that day.
I'm just saying. The way you do things, you should know George Washington.
Thank you, Diamond. Thank you, Wavonia. Thank you, Chef Pateras. Listen, I want to thank you guys again for hanging out and coming to hang out with us on Cocktails and Convo. As always, this is the show of shows. If you don't know, you need to tell your friends because you never know what the fuck gonna happen on this show. I want to thank my Chit Chat Chill Out Lounge because they was live as fuck today. They was live as fuck today. My Chit Chat Chill Out Lounge came through. I want to thank y'all today. Get your 15. You better suck that shit up. You better suck it up.
This is new.
Stephanie, hey Stephanie, do you love us or do you love y'all? Okay, wait. I want to find my Mary J song that I want to close with, and then we can close, and then I can go get high and do some shit. No, I'm not. I played it earlier, but I'm gonna play it again because I like it's like Mary J. It's fucking Mary J. Oh, I'm gonna close with this.
Everybody will remake King and Queen.
So listen, don't forget, tell your friends, Cocktails and Convo. Make sure you go to the YouTube page and subscribe to my fucking YouTube page. Come back and see us again next Wednesday. Same bat time, same bat channel. 8 o'clock. We'll be on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. Some of these crazy motherfuckers gonna still be here too because they love it. They love it just as much as I do. You guys have a good night. Thank you again, and peace out. Everybody clap.
Hey, look, I'm like, which way is up? It's Wednesday. Hey, you heard? It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday.